What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to episode 2 of my Football Manager 2016 playthrough Lower League Management save as Gateshead. And we have just finished pre-season and we're about to get into the first game of the season against Aldershot. But before that I wanted to show you the pre-season fixtures and how they went. Brighouse, who are in the Northern Premier League First Division North, so that's 2 divisions below us I believe. We beat them 5-0. Goals from Ryan Bowman, he got a hat-trick, and Danny Johnson, so our striker's really performing well in that game there. As you can see, we weren't that dominant, we weren't 5-0 dominant, I wouldn't say. But they made a lot of substitutions. I didn't, I just wanted to test out the first team squad. You'll find that I don't make that many substitutions. So, yeah, let's see. Wigan, we lost to them 3-1, which I was a bit disappointed by, but I mean the League One now? Wigan, League One? Yeah, then League One, so 2 divisions above us. We kind of could have expected to get beat. The tactic wasn't fully understood by the players at this point. I don't think it was a 3-1 game. Maybe it was when you look at the shots on target. But Gus Mafuta got a goal because, as I mentioned, you can see Matty Parsons playing out left back. Our star player's a left back. What happened to him? Oh yeah, Darren Holden decided, oh, I'm going to change to South Africa and then instantly go play games for them. So I missed him for basically all of pre-season. He played 2 games in pre-season out of the 5. And he played 2 games for the African Under-23 Cup of Nations qualifying for South Africa. Which is good, but I prefer he was here so I could actually get him used to the squad and everything like that. Anyway, next game was against Harrogate, who are 1 division below us in the Vanarama National League North. Beat them 4-1. Ryan Bowman with 1, Danny Johnson with the 3, really late on in the game. They scored to equalise. Oh, not equalise, they scored to make it 2-1. And I was like, oh no, they're going to score again. And then I was so happy to see Danny Johnson just pop up there right at the end of the game. Harlow, well, they don't have a badge, so I'm guessing they're quite far down. Yeah, the Isthmian League, which is below the... Or is it, no, I think that's the same level as Brighouse, if I'm not wrong. We beat them 3-0. Ramshaw, Patterson and Holden getting the goal. This was when Holden had came back. And yeah, we dominated them. Definitely deserved the 3-0. And then a very tough game against Newcastle. We're going to have one of these games every single season because of our affiliation. But as you can see, it was a 4-3. And it's not like they played a weak team. I mean, fair enough. Darlow isn't first choice. And Babu is, well, he does kind of play for Newcastle quite a lot. Lechelles plays a lot. Dummett's not first choice. Colback is. Rivier's not very good. De Jong's okay. Jonjo Shelby, Gufran Mitrovic, Doumbia played, Cruel played, Salka played, Marveau, Cisse, Tiote, Stephen Taylor, Rolando Aarons. I mean, they left out Ayoze Perez, who's probably their best player on this game. Obertan played, although that's not saying much. And yeah, we only lost 4-3. I was really shocked at how well we did. I mean, we went 2-0 down, then we got a goal back, then they scored again, then we got another goal back, then they scored again, so it was 4-2, and then in the 90th minute Danny Johnson scored. He seems to have a habit of scoring right at the end of games. So yeah, as you can see, we were dominated. We took our chances much better than Newcastle though. 6 shots on target, 3 goals, compared to 12 shots on target, 4 goals. Yeah, I don't think the Newcastle fans would have been that happy with that performance by their team. Doumbia getting 2 goals, which is better than in real life. And yeah, on today's episode we are going to play Aldershot in the first game of the league season. As you can see, where is the... Let's go to the league. I want to see their predicted finish. Aldershot are predicted to come 22nd, whereas we're predicted 6th. So I'd be disappointed if we lost today. And I'll show you the team we're lining up with. It's just the same standard 4-4-2 that we mentioned before. We do have 3 instructions now. We're going to clear the ball to flanks and exploit the left and right flank. And we also... What else were we doing? We're not taking a breather. We have 3 tactics, so what are we doing? I can't tell. Anyway, that's what we're doing. You can see for yourself there. And yeah, I'll see you in the game, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. As you can see, the guy here, he believes we have enough to see off Aldershot. However, Aldershot are the favourites, quite surprisingly, if they were predicted to finish 22nd and we were predicted to finish 6th. Now, my target for this season is to get in the playoffs. If we can win the league, great, but I'd be very happy with the playoffs. We're predicted 6th, so if we do come in the playoffs, we've outdone our expectations. Current manager Barry Smith joined Aldershot in April 2015, so he's been in charge for 3 months, so not that much longer than me. Got Tom Richards as their key player. He looks good. He looks very good. That 14 acceleration may cause us some problems. Not great finishing. 2 finishing. Yeah. But he's very good for this league, I would say. Anyway, let's get underway with the game. This is their team they're playing. They've got Lafayette up front. Sounds a bit like Lacazette. 10 pace, 10 acceleration, 10 finishing, 9 composure, 9 off the ball. He's actually a target man. 12 heading, 14 jumping reach. Yeah. He's okay. He doesn't look amazing, but he looks good for this league. They're playing quite a defensive formation. Actually, that's very Barcelona-esque. If that was a false 9, then it would be basically Barcelona. We only get 5 substitutes in this league, and I've chosen not to put a goalkeeper on the bench, which sometimes messes you up, but hopefully it'll be fine. Opposition instructions, I think I'll just let Mickey Cummins, who is our assistant manager. No, he's not. Lee Nogan's the assistant. He must just be one of the coaches. And we will passionately... I'm expecting a win, boys. And then we'll do assertive second option. It's just the best thing to do. That was the wrong thing to do. Okay, so let's start the match. Let me just check what I've got. Latest scores here. I've got match stats as well, and I've got the league table. Yeah, that's what I want. Actually, just shrink this. No, I just want goal difference. Okay, we're playing in 2D highlights, and I think everything looks good. Let me just check this out, please. Feedback, radar, no, we don't need that. Yeah, everything looks good. So let's start the game in 3, 2, 1, let's get out of the way. Let's actually up the speed slightly of the highlights. Ooh, we've moved up to 12th position. Get in there, because there's some teams actually winning. We're 22 minutes in and nothing's happened. Okay, so Matty Parsons picked up a yellow card. Let's give a touchline team talk, and let's assertively tell them to demand more. Let's tell Lee Nogan to shut up. I don't care about advice. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, we've got to get rid of that as well. And we can see the scores here, so I should probably get rid of that. Okay, it's half time and nothing's happened. Let's assertively and still come out of this with a win, guys. There's a lot more to come out of all of you. Especially you, Darren Holden, at left back. Have we got any impact substitutes? Probably not. We've got Gus Mafuta. Byron Lawrence. I forgot to go over signings. I made some signings as well. I'll go over those after this game. Should have done that before, but nothing I can do at this point. Anyway, let's see. Hopefully we'll get a highlight for us early on. Because I like to make substitutes about the 60th minute mark. I'll make 2 and then I'll make 1 later on. Okay, looks like we're going to have to make a substitution here. We will bring on Byron Lawrence for Matty Parson. And we'll play him as more of a box-to-box midfielder. On support, yeah. And then John Shaw is a striker we can bring on. He can also play centre-back for whatever reason. And we'll take off Ryan Bowman because Danny Johnson likes to score late on in games. He likes playing target man as well. We'll put target man attack. Give team talk. Assertively. Come on. Come on, lads. Yeah, John Shaw's going to make the difference. It's a bit like Jon Snow. I may have to change his name. Right, Torquay are being Macclesfield. I really want to win from this game today. Let's go on attacking. Okay, they have a chance. Great. Please don't score. Thank you for clearing it. Go on, Johnson. Go on, Johnson. What a breakaway. Oh, Johnson. Come on. Come on, lad. What was that? Finish the game. I suppose it was before the 80th minute, so he didn't want to score. Come on, tackle. Why is it the second I go on attacking, they score? Oh, that's annoying. I hate that. This is just one of the things about Football Manager this year. Never go on attacking because the opposite team will score against you. It wasn't offside, just onside. Timed the run perfectly. I mean, the defender didn't do a great job. We'll make one more substitution. We'll bring on Gus. We'll put him as a ball-winning midfielder on support again. I need you to make a difference, Gus. Yeah. And then I want assertively push forward. Come on, lads. We've done really well in pre-season. How are we losing now? Oh, is it them? Is this going to be their chance again? Doesn't look like it. Lawrence. Up to Shaw. Come on, Shaw. Johnson and Shaw, do something. Phillips on the left. Can he get a cross in? He does. Johnson! Johnson scores in past the 80th minute every single time. Johnson just loves scoring at the end of games. I don't know why it is. What a goal. Looks like it was a header. Oh no, it was along the floor. Smith should be saving that, I think. I suppose he was darting back, so it was a bit of a tough one. And we'll go back to control. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. After going behind, that's okay, I guess. I wanted to win out the game, but if it's a draw after we went 1-0 down, I'm okay with that. So that puts us, yeah, we were unlucky. Right, continue to post-match analysis. We're down in 16th, but we're level with 8th place. I mean, after the first game, there's nothing you can really say about it. Barrow, however, 5-0 win over Dover. Right. Wow. That's quite a heavy defeat. Okay, we have lots of things. I've apparently set something up wrong because I'm getting told about every single game. Phillips makes his debut for Gateshead. Very nice. Okay, what I was going to show you was our transfer history. So we brought in Byron Lawrence on a free. He's on £450 a week, and 5-star potential ability, 1.5-star current, but just as a central midfielder, he looks pretty well rounded. Like, definitely for this league, if you're making like 10 in most stats, which he isn't, he's getting like 9 in most stats, but if you're making 10, then you're a very good player. And for him to be making 9 at only 19 years old tells me there's something special there. And then we'll have Brendan Pearson here, who is another goalkeeper who we'll have on loan from Newcastle. I think I may actually start him in the next game. I wasn't impressed with our current goalkeeper's performance. I don't even know the players' names at this point. Sam Russell, I wasn't really impressed, and if we do a comparison with Brendan Pearson, you can see he's better in most things, but Pearson a bit better on the goalkeeping attributes, I would say. Like, he's got better handling, better rushing out, tendency punch isn't great, better positioning. He's worse at passing, however. Worse at passing when he has one passing, which is a bit disturbing. Worse at throwing, worse at first touch, worse at kicking. So he's basically worse at distribution, but he's better at everything else goalkeepers need to do. He's also got better jumping reach and better natural fitness and better strength. So I think we may start Brendan Pearson in the next game, and I will see you then. Okay guys, as you can see, we are in our second match today against Tranmere, who lost their first game to their third bottom, so they lost to the third in the league. They lost to Grimsby, and as you can see, we are the favourites for the game. They could apparently go top of the league if they manage to beat us. I very much doubt that'll happen, like the whole them going top of the league. They may beat us. Their key man is a guy called Ian Turner. He's their goalkeeper. He looks really good. Like, what? Some of the players down here really surprise me how good they are in comparison to what I expected. Anyway, we will see the team lineup here. You can see I'm playing John Shaw straight up instead of Bowman. Was scored after he came on, so I'm assuming it'll go well. And then we've got Pearson in goal, our loney goalkeeper. I can't remember the goalkeeper's name. Our previous goalkeeper, the permanent one, he didn't really impress me in the last game. Opposition instructions. They have Gary Taylor-Fletcher. Is that the Gary Taylor-Fletcher? Yes, it is. I remember when he was at Blackpool. Wow, I'll have to watch out for him then. He's lost quite a lot of his pace over the years. It's fair to say. Right, so we've got to watch out for Gary Taylor-Fletcher, definitely. Right, team talk, passionately. Let's give the fans something to cheer for. Come on, lads. Let's get a goal early on. Let's start the match. Okay, so we are in the black here, or the white and black. They are in yellow. Come on guys, don't let them score straight away. That wouldn't be good. We've had the majority of the possession so far. Okay, now we haven't. Come on lads, no! Come on, clear it. Get it away. No. No. Well done. Was that Clark? Great play. Hamilton, let's break. Lovely ball to Johnson. Come on, Johnson, do something with it. Get across in. Oh, Johnson puts it in the back of the net. He doesn't just score in the last section of the game. He scores whenever he wants. Danny Johnson. What a goal. Look at this breakaway. We're not even playing on counter, but we're countering like crazy. Oh, lovely slotted finish. What a way to start the game. 17 minutes, 18 minutes in. Come on, another breakaway. Don't let them score. You need to get that off them. Is it Baxter, my right back? Come on, clear it, clear it. Well done, Clark. Clark's good at clearing the ball. It's a good thing to know. Baxter's injured. Great. Do we have a backup right back? On the bench? We do not. Can anyone on my team play right back? I don't think so. Nope. So we'll just leave him out there. You'll hopefully get better over time. Yes, corner to us. Hold in with it. Lovely. Clock, can you get in? Oh, very close. Gary Taylor-Fletcher with the clearance. We do have to watch out for attacks down this left-hand side now, though. Pearson with the ball up to Shaw. Through to Shaw. Can he get through? Gets it to Patterson. Ramshaw, Phillips, get a cross in. Johnson scores! And it's 3 for Danny Johnson for this season. He's our only goal scorer so far, but he's definitely proving his worth. I've actually been looking for a loan striker transfer in the gap between the previous game and this game. I might not need one. Danny Johnson's going to be like this. Holden crosses it. It gets cleared. They're going to break here, probably. Yes, Taylor-Fletcher. What a ball. Baxter, get across. Come on. Prove that your injury doesn't mean it's the end for you. Oh, good save, Pearson. They have a corner. Baxter on the post. He's worrying me by the fact that he seems to be involved in everything. But he's injured. He doesn't have the worst condition on the pitch, surprisingly, since he's got a knock. We will say calmly. Gotta guard against complacency now. Well done, lads. One thing I did do was push Jimmy Phillips into an attacking winger rather than a support winger. So that seems to be working because I believe one of the balls came from the left-hand side. Do we make a change? We could bring on Gus Mafuta because he's more of a defensive-minded player. That might work. I think we'll just wait for a while now. We'll wait until like the 60th minute. Ramshaw, Patterson, nothing happened. Okay. I think we'll keep this up until like the 70th minute and then we might go on defensive. Okay, we'll have the ball. Baxter to Patterson to Baxter. Lovely cross to Shaw. Over to Phillips. Can he get a cross in? Does! Johnson! Oh, he almost had a hat-trick. Danny Johnson. He could become a Gateshead legend, Danny Johnson. If he keeps up this goal-scoring form. It's the 80th minute. What am I doing? I haven't made a single substitution. Team's going to be broken. Let's actually make the substitutions now. So we're going to bring on Mafuta for Patterson. We're going to put him on a defensive ball-winning midfielder. We're also going to bring on, I think, Marwood for CJ Hamilton because he looked. I know he seems composed. I thought it said complacent. Who's really tired? Yeah, Hamilton is really tired. We'll put him on as a defensive winger on defend, and then we will also bring on. We'll take off Shaw, bring on Bowman. Shaw's tired. He's done very well. And yeah, we'll put him on target man support. Good. Come on, get clearance up. Lovely. No, not lovely. Intercepted. Whitmore. Come on, Shaw. Steal a goal here. Turney has it. Look for this guy. Right, we intercept. Come on, get the ball. Well done, Ramshaw. Through to Johnson. Can Johnson feed it through? He can. Through to Shaw. Oh, Shaw blazes it wide. And that's why I'm taking him off. Rob Ramshaw is really tired now. Come on, lads. Don't let them score. Keep it tight. Everything will go okay. This is the thing my teams always seem to struggle with. No matter how defensive I play, we always concede. Like, no matter what level I play at. And we pick up the 2-0 win though there. Keep the clean sheet. Very well done, guys. I'm very happy with that. Good win for us. Danny Johnson, of course, getting man of the match with the 2 goals there. 1 goal in the previous match. Definitely the man of the match for this. Why are these still showing up? I'm sure I got rid of these. Yeah, so very well done there. Danny Johnson. As you can see, it was a pretty even game overall, but we definitely deserved the win because of Danny Johnson. And yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button as well to keep up to date with everything going on my channel at the moment. And from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.